Good afternoon, everyone. This is Henry, and as we get into tonight's video newsletter, I wanted to mostly focus on SPY with you, because after you see a move like what we saw today, because so many traders will come into May with that, sell in May and go away mantra, yet May has been nothing but basically straight up. So as you see a day like you saw today, a lot of questions will arise. One of them which is, is this normal? Now, of course, describing normal in the markets is kind of a unique thing, but I would say this is absolutely normal because movement from a previous swing high, which is very clear and easy to define, I'm not nitpicking levels. This is the previous swing high, this is the swing low that occurred afterwards, and off of those, you can see a very clear resistance area at the 1272 extension. So as far as normal goes, to pull back from that, I believe makes, perfect sense. Now, essentially, two targets have already been made inside this move, right? One of which was the old swing high. The second is the 1272, but future targets will still be up there at the 1414, the 1618, and I will keep those on the chart as long as we do not get below the 493 swing low. So those are still intact. But then as you think about how much more could we pull back, I like to look at the move up and see what the decline inside it was like. There's only one really remarkable decline. This one's a little bit smaller, but this little 4-day drop is the one I'm looking at. Because if the market were just to decline like it's done in the past, a couple little 4 days down would take you into that 521. That would take you into the rising 21 EMA, and that would be your next major spot of decision. So in answer to pieces of those questions, I would say that the decline from here is fairly simple, fairly normal. You could have another little piece that would take you another leg down there into about 520 or so, and then those are going to be the most critical decisions for any kind of imminent move into these future targets. So, tomorrow could be a little weird as you digest the rest of the FOMC minutes, the NVIDIA earnings, all of that is being regurgitated, and you're moving into a 3-day weekend. So that's a little unknown. We'll see how it wants to trade. But then after we get into the markets on Tuesday, I'll be looking to see if these levels are still intact and if there is a way I can trade off of them. So I hope you find that helpful. Have a great rest of your evening, and I hope to see you in the chat rooms tomorrow. Hey traders, this is Henry with simplertrading.com. I wanted to thank you for watching today's video. I hope you found it helpful, and if so, be sure to click the like and subscribe buttons down below. If you would like to also see me putting these ideas into action and trading my own account live in front of you, be sure to sign up at simplertrading.com, and I hope to see you in the chat room sometime soon.